Free rides for essential workers.
This collaboration is about Big Bike Giveaway and Squeaky Wheel Bike Co-op coming together to give free bikes to essential workers in London. So at Big Bike Giveaway, we normally collect bikes all year, we repair them, and we give them away one day to people in need in London. It's usually in the fall, but because of the pandemic this year, we found that a lot of people needed them, and they needed them now. People were contacting us and letting us know that because of COVID, they were feeling really unsafe going on public transportation. So we hooked up with our ongoing community partner, Squeaky Wheel Bike Co-op, and they graciously allowed us to use their storefront and get some free bikes into the hands of these essential workers that still had to work, even though a lot of the world shut down.
So it started with a conversation from Monica at Big Bike, and she reached out to me to say, look, we've had requests for bikes, but we can't facilitate the pickup and drop off and the communication. And so we had a basic screening application on our website that people could apply for the program. And once we got through that screening process, we sent them a message, hey, you've been approved for a free bike, come and pick it up. Through free rides, we were able to give out 120 bikes with a value of over $15,000. These bikes were absolutely free for essential workers.
This collaboration definitely has a big impact on the community. Socially, economically, people's health.
We've heard feedback from people that suddenly they've rediscovered the joy of being on a bike. They were suddenly getting to experience nature, experience the sights and sounds of the city on their way to work.
Taking a bike to work was allowing them to get to work individually, alone, protecting their health for their friends and their family.
One of the things we realized as a whole society with the pandemic was the frontline workers are predominantly women and predominantly visible minorities. So these were the people that benefited from the program, who were doing some of the jobs on the front lines, like working at grocery stores and at pharmacies. We realized as a society that these were important tasks that we relied on so heavily.
We all know what we're good at, and we can do things on our own individually. But once we throw them in together, we make such a bigger impact on the community.
I think it's easy to say that, we're better together, and certainly we couldn't have nearly provided as many bikes if it was just us. So I think collaboration builds relationship, and we get to share in the rewards of it together.
To be recognized as a finalist feels really great. There's a saying in nonprofit where you're not doing anything for gratitude. We do things for a million different reasons. But when it does happen, it kind of is breathtaking, and we really, really appreciate it.